It is finally starting to happen for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been beautifully breaking outside towards the upside, exactly like we have predicted. Bitcoin actually almost has hit a new all-time high. Yesterday, we were only like $100 off from hitting a new all-time high. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly. This is looking extremely bullish for the Bitcoin price. I still think that Bitcoin is going towards 100K by this year. I've been saying this last month in September, and I still do think so. So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's at short term. And first of all, Bitcoin has been beautifully breaking outside of this bull flag pattern. Bitcoin has been breaking outside of this symmetrical triangle over here. Bitcoin has been beautifully holding this level of support, and I've been saying as long as Bitcoin is going to be holding this level of support, we're still going to be looking very bullish. And yes, Bitcoin has been creating this double bottom pattern. We have been breaking outside of this one as well, and yes, ever since breaking all of these patterns towards the upside, Bitcoin has absolutely been exploding towards the upside, and we have already been seeing like a 10% move up getting initiated. So yeah, that has been absolutely massive for Bitcoin. Now that price target of this bull flag breakout is still going to be sitting at the 76.3k level, so still a little bit above the current price. Of course, this price target is going to be literally sitting at levels of new all-time highs because we have never reached that level before. That previous all-time high was exactly sitting at that 73.8k level. And yesterday, we have actually been hitting the 73.6k level. So we were only about $200 off from reaching new all-time highs. Now, of course, this is going to be a little bit different on every single exchange. Anyways, we cannot deny the fact that Bitcoin is looking very bullish right now. Now, I hate to say it literally every single time, but I was warning you guys so many times that Bitcoin was seeing this very bullish breakout over here with a perfect retest over here. And yes, we have been seeing this bull flag breakout right now finally towards the upside. Now, I've already been saying it at these bottoms over here. Look, I've been saying whenever we have been creating this bottom over here that this is a higher low being created, or arguably, yeah, a equal low being created if you're going to be counting the daily candles. Now, the matter of this fact is going to be that we are seeing a shift in trend. We've been seeing this downtrend, and right here, this was the first point where we shifted this downtrend in towards arguably an uptrend over here. So I've been saying ever since this point over here that we're going to be starting to look very bullish again. And yes, ever since this point over here, we have indeed been looking very bullish. Now, yes, anyways, with that out of the way, well, guys, I still do think that Bitcoin is going to be reaching that 100k level by this year. I've been saying it so many times before, and I've been saying it last month in September the 17th when the Bitcoin price was not really up that much. It was literally at this low over here. I've been saying that Bitcoin is going to be reaching that 100k level still by this year. It was not popular to say that whenever Bitcoin was reaching these lows over here, right? But still, yes, I do think we have gotten a very good and a very big chance of actually hitting that 100k level. Now, we'll be talking about that exactly a little bit later. First of all, need to be talking about the Fear and Greed Index because it is currently hitting levels of extreme greed. Now, honestly, this is definitely not looking very good for the Bitcoin price. Of course, always, whenever, we are seeing an extreme greed in the market, it is usually a very good time to take some profits and to be a little bit more cautious. Now, to be honest, honestly, over on Twitter, I'm not really seeing this extreme greed. If I'm going to be having a look into the YouTube views across all channels and the Twitter views across all channels, well, it's not really increasing that much still. So yeah, maybe we are seeing extreme greed with the people that are already in the crypto space, but honestly, I don't see that either really in the market right now. But yeah, the fact is that the retail is not really returning towards crypto yet, and as long as retail is not going to be returning towards crypto, well, we are still going to be looking fine, and I would not be getting all too bearish because of this signal over here. Anyways, yes, yesterday we have seen one of the largest spot Bitcoin ETF inflows of $870 million US dollars. So yes, like I've been saying before, usually during these times of high amounts of inflows, usually we should be getting a little bit more cautious because usually during these high amounts of inflows, we tend to be nearing a local Bitcoin top. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one as well, just like the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. Definitely in that imminent short term, while Bitcoin is reaching new all-time highs, do be a little bit cautious, but in that longer term trend, well, there's nothing really to be worried about in my opinion. Anyways, yes, this month of October has been absolutely perfect. Of course, in the beginning of the month of October, we have been shaking out everyone. Like we have been saying, in the beginning of the month of October, we're going to be seeing a big shakeout. But then in the end of the month of October, we're going to be seeing the real big gains being made. And that is exactly what we are seeing. We are once again seeing another plus 14% in this month over here. So it's perfectly playing out like what you've been talking about. Many people were doubting the fact that October is going to be bullish for Bitcoin, but well, here we are with a very bullish week. A very bullish month for October. Anyways, having a look in towards this week over here, yes, we are once again seeing a 6.5% gain towards the upside, but the average gain for this week has been plus 10%. So yeah, once again, a very bullish week over here, and that has exactly been the reason why I've been saying yesterday that it is going to be very likely that we're going to be reaching new all-time highs by this week, and we are getting very close right now. So anyways, guys, if you're going to be getting interested in trading right now, make sure to be checking out these two links down below, because over on OKX you can right now be claiming a 30% trading fee discount and a $60,000 deposit bonus, and over on Bybit you can right now be claiming a $500 free trade and a $40,000 deposit bonus. So definitely make sure to be checking it out. Anyways, yes, if we're going to be zooming out for Bitcoin of course is breaking outside of this massive bull flag pattern over here. So that is why I've been saying, look, we are going to be getting our momentum getting started right now towards the upside. I think literally we can be reaching that 100k level still by this year if we're going to be seeing this momentum continuing like we are currently seeing it. If indeed we're going to be seeing this next leg getting initiated towards the upside, I definitely do think that that 100k level is not going to be that far away anymore. Anyways, yes, Bitcoin has been breaking outside of this RSI downtrend over here on that weekly time frame. Ever since breaking this RSI downtrend over here, we have been seeing our next rally towards the upside getting initiated. So yeah, it is once again playing out perfectly. Anyways, having a look in towards the altcoins, well, altcoins are absolutely bleeding right now. Well, Bitcoin is taking over all of the dominance, which we can literally be seeing in the Bitcoin dominance over here. But yeah, even though it is currently still increasing towards the upside, I still do think that we're going to be seeing a very big altcoin season by this cycle. Now, it could be happening any moment now. Now, of course, I've been saying this for a very long time, but yeah, literally it could be happening any moment right now. If we're going to be having a look in towards this cycle, well, right now is going to be the moment it is about to be getting started. So yeah, if history were to be repeating, we're going to be seeing another altcoin season, and it could be getting started any moment now. Anyways, having a look into the elections, these are going to be coming in 5 days right now. It's going to be getting very exciting, and always after the US elections, Bitcoin tends to go parabolic towards the upside. Now, it is already starting to happen a little bit before the elections, so maybe in that imminent short term, in 5 days after the elections, we could be seeing a little bit of a sell the news event for Bitcoin. Maybe let's have a look into that exactly a little bit later, but don't ignore the fact that in that larger scale, in that larger time frame, these US elections are going to be extremely bullish for the Bitcoin price, and we are about to go parabolic. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.